Maybe I should hold it. My lighting's pretty bad, but I'm in my car as usual. All right, so I think I need to change it. I think I put the wrong description. So this is episode 4. Today I have no makeup on, so it is what it is. It's fine. I don't care. I feel pretty with makeup on, but it's all good without it. Anyway, so today's title, it's remarkable how people reveal themselves through their actions and what they say and what they do. So today's episode is going to be a little bit geared toward that and how I have realized my next step in this journey of the lesson I'm learning. And what that is I am learning to not be so vulnerable. And needed to learn this because I've been taken advantage of a lot and gotten hurt, and because I'm just too kind-hearted and I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, it's hard. I've just always, the person who I am as a person is good-hearted. I always have good intentions. I always want the best for everyone. And it's still, to this day, me at 50 years old, it still breaks my heart and shocks me that when people reveal themselves, and they're not who they present themselves as, and there's like bad intention behind what they do. I don't know, it breaks my heart, like seriously. But I can remember when I was like, I feel like I was 18 years old, but I think I was older. Anyway, I can just remember realizing the very first time that, or I can remember the first time I realized that not everyone in the world has good intentions, and that there are people out there that are selfish and motivated by selfish reasons. And even though they seem to be nice, they manipulate and they do what they have to do to get what they want. And it just broke my heart. Totally broke my heart. Oh, people are on now. Hi. Hi. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Where am I from? Oh my gosh. Originally from Georgia. Oh, happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope you guys had fun today. I did nothing to celebrate 4th of July. I was supposed to have some plans and did not work out. So that goes with, there's been a number of things today that have happened to show me how people really are. They're called Democrats. Hilarious. Okay, I'm completely non-political. I totally don't get into any of that kind of stuff because it's just all like, there's, to me, like, it's when there's two people fighting, like, what's the point? I get it, but I don't know. I just rather focus on making the world happy. There's a place for that, but it's just not, it's not for me. Anyway, not my mission, not my monkey, not my circus. Anyway, happy 4th. Yes, thank you. You're new. Give you a shout out. Hi, shout out to Daniel Lazaro. Hi. Thanks for coming on. Anyway, it's so funny to get people on with these lives. It's just kind of funny to me that people actually get on. I don't know. I'm just basically getting on here and trying to help people, spread love, give people hope, but it's kind of fun to talk to people. From Maryland. Very cool. All right. Have I been sipping tonight? No, quite the opposite. All right, so I'll start my day. um, so I woke up in a hotel. Oh my gosh, such a wonderful, wonderful, dear, beautiful friend that I recently only met. I met him and his wife and his 4 kids. He gifted me points to stay at a hotel last night. So that was a godsend and amazing. And I was so excited. And so I woke up this morning in a bed instead of in my car. It was great. It was so good. I had coffee. I felt, it kind of just re-energized me. And it gave me a deeper level of gratitude for the small things we take for granted every day. Wow. And it kind of shifted everything. I was just in such a state of calm, and because it's been a while since I've been in fight or flight, like survival mode. I mean, even though I'm calm and okay with living in my car, there's still an underlying like part of my nervous system that's really like, there's no safety. Like, I don't have a home. Like, it's a basic human need that's not fulfilled. So it made a big difference to stay in a hotel last night. Anyway, all right, so another good example of people show you who they are by how they act. Like, I barely know this gentleman. Literally met him when I came back and talked to him. Like, I was staying at a hotel. I did have money for a hotel at that time. And he and his family were, while they were, getting ready for, their house was not ready yet. But I saw him every day, and he just, excuse me, he thought that I was just amazing. And I'm like, how am I amazing? Like, he's like, you brighten my day every day. And anyway, he just loved me, like, for no reason. I literally saw him for like a week. And then, we exchanged numbers and we kept in touch a little bit here and there. And then he gifted me a whole room, like, and he has no ill intentions. Like, he loves his family. He genuinely just wants to be nice to me, which is so refreshing. Oh, you're the only one in the chat. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hilarious. Can you give me a shout out? I did, Daniel Lazaro. I did. There's your second shout out. Anyway, okay, so, and then I had like this really beautiful day after I left the hotel. I was just calm. I was moving slowly. I didn't feel pressure. My nervous system had calmed down a little bit. And I just sat in my car and I was reflecting on life and how things were going. Hi, Johnny. We got 2 now. You're not alone now, Daniel. Okay, so I was fine. I was calm, and I went into the gym and I did my workout. Actually, I had a great shower there at the hotel, which was amazing too. And came back here to the gym and sat for a while, did the reflection. I even took a nap because I was like, I'm still tired. So I took a little nap, and then I went into the gym to do my workout. And during that time, so I was supposed to have plans today. Someone had generously invited me to the beach. They were getting their housework done, so they'd gotten a hotel on the beach and invited me to come, celebrate the 4th of July, which I was like, that's amazing, because I'm literally all the time by myself in my car. So I was really excited about it. And then it was like 2:30 or something and hadn't heard anything. And I'm like, well, I guess I need to make other plans, or, whatever. So basically that fell through. And I'm like, all right, well, that says a lot, because I had to ask. Someone invited me somewhere, never said anything, and then I had to ask what the details were. And yeah, so that's before I changed so much and started learning this lesson, I would have been like, oh, well, I'm sure things are... No. I mean, come on. Another instance. Okay, this other person actually was a guy that approached me a while back and was just talked it all up, and I'm just amazing, I'm beautiful, and I want to do all the, just all this stuff, just loading me up, just like filling me up with like making me feel good, and I'm so everything. And I don't know, went back to Indiana and then was saying, I'm visiting Tampa, we should, visiting Tampa, whatever. Been here a week, hasn't asked to go out or anything. Like, what he was saying and what he was doing before I stated the things I stated, that I, like, I'm happy to go out, but I'm not gonna be participating in, like, basically people just want to have sex with me, and I'm not about that. Okay, if somebody's going to interact with me and you say all these nice things, follow up, because even after that, it's gonna take a long time. I'm not gonna be intimate with anyone until I am in a committed relationship. Like, there's just so many people that are just have selfish intentions. I mean, it's happened multiple times just today. I'm just realizing that. It's just crazy. So, and the last one, it's a little more complicated and there are more factors to it, but overall, I do know that I am being manipulated to get what they want, which is so unfortunate. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is anyone going through these lessons in life where they're having to learn things the hard way, where you're kind of isolated, and the closer you get to knowing yourself and developing more self-respect and more self-worth and raising your standards. I mean, it's kind of ironic. You would think, I'm living in my car. How are you raising your standards? Well, I am. Like, this alone time is teaching me a lot and helping me realize a lot about who I am as a person and what my standards are and what I will allow in my life and what I won't allow in my life. So, anyone that watches this later who's not on the live now, because it does seem that I do attract a lot of males, and I guess I'm grateful. I guess that's a compliment, but I don't know. For any female that's out there, or even males too, I'm sure it can happen to males. Males get manipulated too. I'm not excluding or making this about gender or whatever. Just know, I mean, it's hard when you have a good heart and you really want to believe in people. Just know people show you who they are by how they treat you. So don't let the little things slide. Be true to yourself. Care enough about yourself and have enough confidence to know that if something doesn't line up, don't dismiss it. Be like, whoa, hold on. That shit's not gonna fly. And don't be over the top. Don't be crazy about it. But more than 2 or 3 red flags, you need to probably distance yourself. Anyway, so that's my little spill tonight. Yeah, so 4th of July. So what I did when I was basically told that, oh, sorry, change of plans, I had to cancel the hotel. maybe we could meet on the beach this weekend. No. So I was a little disappointed, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go work. So I went and delivered Uber Eats all night until just a little while ago. So I made some money. I honored myself. And I made money, and, you know, doing what I should have done anyway. So it all turned out, although I was a little disappointed. I'm always disappointed when I find out, when people show me the real truth. It sucks. It sucks. And it's so hard to be a good person, because I would never do that. I would never do that to anybody. I don't know if I'll ever get over it. Like, it just kills me. Anyway, so no more manipulation. I'm sure I'll still fall for things, but I am very much aware, or much more aware now. And I'm definitely going to use discernment when dealing with anybody. Just the way life is. It's going to happen no matter what. But what is my favorite song? Oh my gosh. I don't know. First one that came to mind, I love Post Malone. Pre-country. I don't care for country, but no offense to anybody that does. But Congratulations. I love that song. And wow. Like, I think of my kids when I hear Congratulations, and I like the dance. I don't know, whatever. But I don't know. They don't really hit me as hard as they used to. But I've mostly listened to, like, podcasts and things, like self-improvement things, mostly anyway. I need to find some new music, actually. So if you have any suggestions, put it down. Let me know. Yes, Johnny, I agree. You do have to love yourself first. You do, and that was hard for me. It took me a long time to do that, because I was always a people pleaser. I always wanted to make sure everybody else was happy, because when everybody's happy, I'm happy. Well, it was surface level. It gave me joy to make other people happy, but I was forgetting myself, and I lost who I was. So definitely have to make yourself happy first. Can I sing my favorite song? Oh my God, no, you don't want to hear me sing. It's funny, there's a song, now that you say that I used to sing to my kids when they were little, and I just have this certain tone with it, and I just belt it out. And every time I would sing it, they'd be like, "Mom, stop!" And it kind of became like this funny little thing. Like, I would just do it, like, to aggravate them. Anyway, it was great. It's "I Will Always Love You," like when it goes really high. And, oh my gosh. What the fuck is that? There's a deer. Okay, I'm in the middle of town. I don't know if you can see it. That is crazy. There's a deer right there. I don't know. I can't see the screen, so I don't know if it's showing it or not. Oh my God, can you see it? That's insane. Like, this is the middle of town. I don't know where it came from. It's so pretty. Okay, the more I get into this spiritual awakening. Oh my God, there's an armadillo. What the fuck? This is crazy. All right, I'll show you, but I don't know if you can see it. It's walking the other way. Oh, the deer sees the armadillo. This is nuts. Oh, he's going away. Bye. Bye, baby. Do you hear the frog too? It's going. Okay. Wow. I'll get it. I don't know if the deer is gonna run away. It probably will. But I'll try to show you the armadillo. It's going the other way. Look. There's the deer. Hi, baby. Oh, bye. Yeah, I scared him away. And this armadillo, like, I didn't even know armadillos were in Florida. But I'm gonna try to walk up. Oh my God. This is funny. I'm barefoot too. Oh, they're so creepy looking. Okay. You see it? Oh my God, if it runs toward me, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Look at it. It's so weird. I can't see the screen, so I don't know if you can see it or not. Or I'm not going to get too much closer. Oh, God. Look at that. I can't wait to rewatch this. There's a bush right here, too. I don't want something to crawl out. Oh. Okay, that's enough. I'm getting back in the car. There were 2 birds that were out here earlier, too. Oh, my God. Okay. It's hilarious. Okay. I can't believe that happened. Yeah, so those birds, I'd never seen any birds like this. They look like ducks almost, but they were like tropical birds. Crazy. Anyway, it's gonna be a battle. That's so crazy, right? So funny. But these birds were like acting like they were scared. There were 2 of them. And they were sitting on this fence. And they were almost like crying, like they were upset. But there were fireworks going off, like fireworks all night here. I guess Florida, like people just think you can put them all the time, all night long, especially on 4th of July and New Year and all that. Oh my gosh. But it's like they were scared. So I feel like all the fireworks have like disrupted the animals and stuff. So they're all coming out. So what I was saying, so weird, like my spiritual awakening. Right, so, I read tarot cards, and it's funny because, the spiritual stuff, like, I know I have guides, my spiritual guides, and my ancestors, like, and my angels, like, I channel things, like, they tell me stuff, and they guide me, and they give me all this stuff. But I was listening to a book today about spiritual stuff, and it was saying that there's different ways to receive messages. Like it goes into like mediumship and all that stuff too, which is not anything I've ever experienced, but I do totally believe that happens. But they said something about like some people, their gift is through animals, and it's weird that all these animals just show up all the time, and I do always notice animals. Anyway, so I guess that might be maybe part of it. But anyway, totally off the whole subject here now. All right, so I guess basically I've said everything I needed to say, because the whole name of this one was people show you who they really are. The bill on this cap is like really big. Doesn't it look really big? It's too big for this hat. Anyway, I guess I could take it off. Oh my God, my hair is a mess, but I've got like a little braid. Yeah, it looks better on. Okay. All right, so where am I from? I'm from Georgia originally. What else you guys got? Any other questions? Anybody have questions about what it's like to live in your car? It's nice. It's been cooler. It rained today, so I'm going to leave the windows down so I don't have to run the car on with gas. But who else on here? Let's see. It says 4 people are here. Well, thanks for joining. I don't know. It's kind of fun to talk to people. Anyway. I did not go see any fireworks. I did see a lot of fireworks, though, when I was delivering Uber Eats. So I got to see more than one set of fireworks. So I was trying to be positive and think, because I was a little down about not having anybody to hang out with and blah, blah, blah. Oh, but I did ask a friend what they were doing, and they weren't doing anything. And I'm having coffee with a really good friend of mine tomorrow at 10. So I do probably need to get some sleep. It's 1:30. Wow. Anyway, so it's been a good day. It's been a good day, and all my blabbering and talking live, I do want to wrap it up with, hold on one second. How long have I been living in my car? Tomorrow will be 1 week. Besides last night, I slept in a hotel, which was amazing. I felt like a queen. Oh my gosh. And it was a great hotel. Like, it was nice too. So I was like, I feel back to myself. I mean, I guess I should rename it. I'm like the bougie homeless woman, because like, I like nice things. I'm not your typical homeless person. I even hate that word. I need to say displaced. I'm just displaced. That's all. Anyway, I'm working my way up. But my story is, I tried to start my own business, used every bit of money I had, didn't work, blah, 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 rent went up, spiraled down, blah, 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 lost my home. Anyway, I'm still here, and I'm still gonna continue my business, and still, my mission is to help people with their health, holistic health, meaning whole, all-around health. So what that entails is, like, not just your diet and exercise. I mean, obviously that's part of it. But there's like 12 main categories of whole health. Your diet, exercise, your career, your education, your family, your spirituality, your home-cooked meal. Like, there's a lot to it. So basically what it is you rate how happy and satisfied you are in your life with all these categories. Excuse me. And it's pretty much, it's always surprising. People are always surprised at things that they don't even consider, that aren't as good as they thought, when they see their score. Anyway, it's kind of interesting. All right. Have I traveled to other countries? I have not. Well, I went to Jamaica once. I would love to travel. Like, once I get stable, I'm definitely getting my passport, and I'm gonna plan trips, because that should be a part of my life, because I love it. I think I have lived in multiple places, and I think that I know that traveling is not just beneficial, like, for your pleasure, for like going on vacation and stuff. It's, you get to see how other people act, other cultures, other, like, if you notice anyway, like, you get to experience so much more than what your small world that you live in currently is. Like, it gives you a different perspective. So I think that's the main reason I love to travel, is because I'm so curious about everybody and everything. It's all just interesting to me. It's like art. I don't know. The world is like art to me. It's really cool. Anyway. Yeah, so it's funny. There's like 3 main places I've always just wanted to go, and I have no reason, rhyme or reason why, but I've just always wanted to go there, but always been drawn to Egypt. I want to go, and for some reason, I've always resonated with Morocco. I love all the colors and all the, I don't know, it just seems like somewhere I'd want to go. And then this one's more recently, it hasn't been like that, but I want to go to Santorini. I want to go to Greece. I just think, like, Santorini, that whole, the mountainside with all the white roofs, and it's just so pretty. But anyway, but there's many more places I want to go, for sure. I want to go to Japan and China. Like, I want to see all the cultures, all the everything. But anyway, all right, it is getting way longer than it should be. I'm almost at 30 minutes. Oh, it's just 29:29. Anyway, anybody watching, maybe this added some value. Maybe it didn't. I don't know, but I don't know. This is my day 4 or 5 of my lives. I don't know. I'll have to look back and see, but thank you guys for watching, and it's been fun. I don't know. I kind of like this. I don't know that it's doing much for anybody, but anyway. All right. I guess that's it. Just know you're not alone. There's always somebody out there that is genuine and true and cares and that doesn't have bad intentions. And keep being true to yourself. Keep your standards. Keep your self-love. And just be good people. Anyway, that's it. All right. Have a good night. And hope everybody had a good 4th of July that's in the United States. All right. Peace. Bye. Good night.